Hi, my name is Cinnamon Hudgens, and I'm the Executive Director of Waif. I've been the Executive Director for about a year and a half, and I've been at Waif for almost 11 years. Founded in 1990, Waif was founded by a group of volunteers wanting to give second, maybe third chances to dogs and cats, homeless dogs and cats. There weren't any services prior to that other than people working out of their homes, and this grassroots effort brought us 31 years later to what we are now. Before I proceed, I do want to do a shout out to Sharon Eichhoff for nominating Waif. We really appreciate this opportunity, and it's such a positive impact for our community, so we really appreciate that. Before I get into our mission statement, we actually changed it about 7 years ago to reflect where shelters are moving nowadays, animal shelters. Animal shelters are more than shelters. People come here for community programs, needing help, keeping pets with their people, and that's where we're, like a lot of other shelters, that we have programs to help people keep pets and people together, keep families together, households together. So in that regard, our mission statement has been updated to protect companion animals, provide compassionate care, advocate for their welfare, and positively promote the human-animal connection. And with our mission statement focused on the human-animal connection, Waif, like several other shelters, has developed several programs to help keep animals and their owners together in households where they belong. We're not always about bringing animals to the shelter, but if there's a way that we can keep pets and their owners together, we want to do that. And so part of that is we have our crisis care program that helps with emergency pet assistance, and last year we helped 76 families. Our Prevent a Litter coupon, that is for spay-neuter for low-income households, and last year we helped 176 families with that. We also have our pet food banks that people can use, and that's actually, our pet food banks is all by donation from Tractor Supply, from Farmer Supply, so we're really grateful for that. And right now we're in Waif's clinic, and primarily it's used for spay-neuter, but as a shelter, and especially nowadays, we're seeing a lot in the past year that we're seeing more animals with medical issues, whether it's from car accidents, congenital abnormalities at birth, or other health issues. So it's so great to have this clinic. At our old shelter, it was in a storage closet. So this is amazing that we have prep, and we have the surgical suite, and we have recovery in this large room, and that's really helpful. And part of the mission statement too is provide compassionate care. So we don't know what we're going to get on a daily basis, and these animals, these homeless animals, come to us, of course, unowned. So we're here, and donations allow us to be here in case of any emergency. Even though we may not know what we're going to get, we are prepared for anything that comes in. And I can't stress enough how donations mean so much, not only to us, but to the animals. And last year, we saved more than 400 animals, and we also had a save rate of 95.5%, which meets the definition of a no-kill shelter. And we wouldn't be able to do that without donations to make that happen. Most of our donations, they come from individuals and households like you. When the shelter was built in 2015, that's all that the shelter was built with, was private donations. People might think that we receive tax dollars or government dollars, and that's not the case. And our ongoing operations, it runs the same way. However, we do have 2 animal control contracts, and that only accounts for 6% of our budget. So we rely on donations and also our thrift stores. But donations from households and individuals, that's our #1 support system. And you know, it's interesting, just doing a little bit of research, that for every dollar that is donated to nonprofit organizations, animal organizations are towards the bottom at 3 cents for every dollar donated. So it's especially meaningful to us. This little guy is biting me. So it's especially, it's especially meaningful when people do donate to us, and we appreciate it. It allows us to be here, like I said before, for the animals when they have no place to go. And so funding our general operations account it makes us prepared for anything. Sometimes a hoarding situation, and like I said, any health reasons for animals as well. So on behalf of Waif, homeless pets, present and future, thank you so much for this opportunity to be considered. We really appreciate it. And